What we're doing now is giving a chance for the cabinet members to give some farewell remarks. Obviously, that doesn't really apply in my case because I'll be here all year. But I would like to say to the three of you that it's hitting me now. I'm finally realizing like the three of you are going to be gone, and I am, because these three people have had a huge impact on me, and it's going to be very hard to carry on over the next year without them. But I know that because of the work that they've done and because of the things that they've done to help me along, I'm in the position to do everything I can to help this association over the next year. And I've got some great examples to follow. And I've got some huge shoes to fill. They talk about Scott sending emails at 3:30 in the morning. I don't do much of anything at 3:30 in the morning. Jason, you're safe. You're not going to be getting those weird buses at 4 o'clock. Hopefully I don't get that bad. It becomes kind of a disease, I think. I'm starting to catch formalitis. I find myself going to bed later and getting up earlier. Actually, we were at we stayed at the hotel recently that we tried a new one. We were really excited because we're always in Woodbury. For those of you that remember the country and its weeks in Woodbury, I have stayed there 170 times if I've stayed there one night. So, and Scott's got me beat on that. I'm pretty sure he's stayed there every night for 3 years straight. But we were there, and we had to get up early the next morning, and I woke up on my own at 6:45 in the morning. And Scott was, getting ready, and he came out from getting ready, and he looked at me and he said, "How are you awake already?" This is from the guy that can't make an 8 o'clock in the morning meeting, and here I am awake on my own, no alarm clock, wandering around. So apparently I'm catching a little formalitis. And to Jordan, we've roomed together at most of the conferences here, and I think we've had some pretty great times, and we've definitely made some interesting memories. and let me just tell you, if anybody got to see our room at Fall GA, it looked like Van Halen threw a party in there. It was borderline frightening. And just Rocky, we've had our differences, but we've had some great times together too. And you've helped me to realize that sometimes I can be a little abrasive and not realize it. and you've helped me realize that, and that's something I really appreciate from you. And to the three of you, I can't put into words how much you three mean to me and how hard it's going to be to watch you leave. And just how much I respect and love all three of you. So, thank you for everything that the three of you have done for me over the last 2 years and for this association. You're absolutely amazing student leaders, and everybody in this room should feel very grateful for having the chance to have worked with you at all. So, thank you for that. And to move on from the sad part of it, I just want to again reiterate, and I know you've all heard me say it so much, but we've got a year coming up that we're going to need to be together as students, and we're going to need to be working hard, and we're going to need to take every single one of the tools and every single resource and every idea that we've gotten from these three that are leaving, from all of our staff members. We need to take all of that, we need to put it together, and we need to be ready. Because, like Jordan said, we worked hard, the platform committee worked hard, the governing council worked hard, Scott and Jordan worked hard, Jason and Justin worked hard, and everybody on the staff and the cabinet and all of our student leaders worked really hard to make sure higher ed didn't get hit hard this year. That means it's going to be all the more harder in the coming year. So just be prepared for that. I just said all the more hard. That's and you're going to send me to the legislature as your spokesman. My goodness. But I think it will be all the more difficult in the next year. Because of the success we had this year, we're going to need to work all that much more. I feel like there's a few people back there that want to say say, watch your mouth. No, you know what it is? I'm seriously really emotional right now. It has finally hit me that these three are gone, and I'm glad I got to start the tears first, because I know all three of these people are going to weep when they get up here. So I'm pretty sure they'll make me look like the tough guy. Thank you to the three of you, and thank you to all of you for the opportunity to have this coming year, the work that we're going to do. And, let's go kick some butt for higher education next year.